a reflex moment to bring to you guys as well. And I'm pretty sure that this, the three of us, collectively lost our minds.
This is insane.
Yeah.
First that
I'm
shot,
sorry.
flick. That's the second bullet of a spray. Like, that is so hard to pull off.
And we were like having a bit of a fangirl about Ethan at the start. So for this to be what I remember when this play happened, you got out your chair and you just had like your hands
لا
on
قناتك
your
ما فيها
temples and you
الفولور
were like,
فاللينك
what
ما
did
له
I
خرج.
just watch?
I mean, what did we?
Well, no, there is that.
صدق والله.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was.
ايه اللينك ماله راح يكون كود كذي
But this
يعني
is what we
كفو.
talked about, right, Gio? These are the kind of players that will turn up on LAN and do this.
شلون عاد يشوفون
Well,
الصدق
yeah, I
الناس؟
mean, we saw that. No,
لا يعني انت مثلا مسميها الفداغ ما يطلع youtube.com/الفداغ لا
يطلع شيء
فاضي.
راح
راح يطلع شيء خرابيط كود لين تصير 1000 فولور 1000 متابع بعدين يعطونك يعني ها شنو تبي تسميها فداغ على اسم قناتك يلا اخذ يلا فداغ ايش يتخوت هيك بيتخوتوا.
But they know what their capabilities are, and I think that's what breeds this kind of playing. You're not going in just being too arrogant, but you're also not going in underselling yourself.
نفس الحالة.
Yeah, and I think that's for sure, you know, the motto at that point, right? They were like, whatever, we're walking on stage. They're like, oh, yeah, we're chilling.
And listen to the BM.
Instantly, after they start rolling, it's like, boom, we're out here.
Do you know what? I need to see 100 Thieves play Ascend, and I want to see who can out-BM who. That will be a feast, but before we get ahead of ourselves, this is what the tournament standing looked like after day one. Of course, we see a couple of teams dropping into the lower bracket, which means they are going to be playing an elimination match. Bala, it's going to get pretty scary, but luckily for the teams that have won today, they're in a pretty good kind of place to qualify.
تاجات.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard still, but at least they're
كاتيجوري معينة تحط الجيم اللي انت قاعد تلعبها شنو.
And that is the key point, because that's when it turns into a single elimination game, and also you're getting ever closer to that trophy, and every time you win it's like boom, you're up there, you know.
Yeah, you are up there.
Yeah.
No,
it's your birthday. It's okay. We'll let you off.
It's nice, thanks, no, I agree. I mean, there is the pressure because, you know, for a lot of these teams, I suppose Group D being an anomaly, but if you go into the other three groups, the teams that have gone down into that lower bracket, like they're going to be looking at some really hefty competition, some of whom, because we're only on our first day, we actually still haven't seen yet. So they don't know what to expect. They're essentially preparing for something that they don't know yet. And that's a really ominous feeling.
Well, let's talk about those teams we haven't seen yet, because we are going to be back tomorrow with more Valorant action. PaperX, representing the SEA, will be taking on Korea's #1 seed Vision Strikers, followed by Gambit, of course, the winners from EMEA, against the Crazy Raccoon. And to round everything off, North America's Envy going to be taking on Vivo Key this time. Another NA versus Brazil battle. Bala, which match are you most excited for?
You know, after watching G2 F4Q, I'm really excited to see Vision Strikers and PaperX and see what the level of Korea is at right now as a whole, because F4Q was the second seed and a lot of people didn't really have them on their radar. They're like, okay, yeah, they'll probably be okay. But Vision Strikers is the team that they're paying attention to. So if F4Q is at that level, what does that mean for Group A? Is it even harder of a group than we thought?
I mean, considering as well, you know, Vision Strikers, we can't forget, they're the team that had this like 100+ game win streak, which, by the way, F4Q are the ones who broke that. Yep. So you got this whole Korea thing going on. You're like, yeah, they could be kind of scary. For me, I would probably have to say the last game of the day with Envy. I love watching Envy play anyway. I'm not going to hide that. Envy is so much fun. But I think that when you consider the play styles of the two regions, again, you've got the NA, the Brazil. What could happen is a really exciting. Now, we could just have a repeat of what we just saw with 100 Thieves and Havan Liberty, but I'm going to assume that's not the case. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I mean, especially for Vivo Key, right? They might have this kind of revenge, a fire under their bellies, like, we got to avenge our brothers. And I hope we do see that. I really do hope. But thank you to both of you for joining me today. And of course, thank you to Dash and our other analysts and casters as well. That's it for day one, but that was only day one, guys. We're going to have plenty of action over the next couple of weeks. But for now, it's we're out here for the three of us. We are out of here. I cannot speak anymore for the three of us, but we will be back with more Masters Berlin tomorrow starting at 2:30 p.m. CEST. We'll see you then.
جد الحين انا اشوف هذا
بدش على الفيديو اللايف واخذ اللينك.
انا بالاستوديو شلون ادش على اللايف؟
سوي لي سكرين شير خلي اشوف. انت وين داش هذا الاستوديو؟
ايه
ثواني
ولايف بس ما شلون اطلع.
بطل المنيو اللي على اليسار هذا خليه يكبر شوي. هذا مال الستريم صح؟ انا مو واضح عندي شنو مكتوب. اول واحدة شنو؟ ثاني واحدة شنو؟ ثالث واحدة شنو؟
ويب كام مانج.
لا اول واحدة عيان. اول واحدة هني شنو فيه؟ هذا المنيو غير مال الستريم انا عارفه العادي. زين دش على ما تقدر تطق على اسم هذا مكتوب شنو انت سوي فرم شنو؟
فرم ريلك.
فرم ريلك ما تقدر.
مرات سويت فرم ريلك هذا.
ماكو سوي طقي ما يصير ها؟
لا
اديت. زين جرب اديت يمكن تحصل شيء.
كان هذا الشيء اديت
ما في شيء. انزين انا اقول لك بطل another page يوتيوب ودش على الشانل مالك.
هي كان قصدك؟
ايه هذا اللي على اليمين فوق. ايه دش.
كا
ما في شيء. انزين
بطل معك.
انا اقول لك بطل another page يوتيوب ودش على الشانل مالك. نفرات تفرم ريلك. ايوه كا.
في مرة يكون نفس اللينك صح؟
لا تدري اذا هذا طفى وتشغله مرة ثانية يتغير.
كس عرضه. انا عندي سبسكرايبر من عندي شلون اصير شلون اشوف سبسكرايبر من عندي من هذا السبسكرايبر.
انا خلي يسوي انا اسوي انت الصنبوص بالكلابره.
يوتيوب
انت غير لعبة. انت سوي لعبة ثانية.
شنو
في هذا فاي فانتسي هذا اونلاين صح؟ في اتوقع انت يكتب عند هذا شو يسمونه شادو برينجر. عرفت؟
انا اعرف الحين شيف صار لي هنا رفرش سوي.
انا اصور فلاش.
زين انت طالع لك الشاشة فول ولا شي مصغرة؟
شوف الشاشة المفروض شوي مضغوطة.
لان انا عندي وايد حلو.
ليش؟ وايد ولا شوي؟
فيديو